Welcome back my children to another Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery video. I will be choosing between these two new adventures to do one of them, and then the other one, I'm assuming. These I think are new adventures that I skipped last year or something like that. Because I remember the Barney's family values, I skipped that one, and the Quidditch feast, I could have sworn I did it, or I think I did. I don't know, but I guess I'll see. But you have to choose between these two, and I think I'm gonna go with Barney's family values first, because it seems the most boring out of all. So just 300 coins, 10 gems, 4 chocolate frogs, a dozen XP, Barney's family values, and customization item, which seems to be an outfit. So yeah, I'm gonna go with this one first, and then after I complete this new adventure, I'll go with the Quidditch feast, I guess. So select 3 days and 23 hours. Alright, cool. Start. Oh, I forgot to read it. Now that I think about it. What the heck is this? Replay. Oh, it is a replay adventure. Meet the coolest band of the. Yeah, they are not the coolest band at all. Not one bit. I'm gonna start it, but obviously I'm not gonna do it. Because why would I? Why would I torture myself again with the stupid weird sisters? What the heck? Oh, okay. There we go. Meet your friends. Or non-friends, basically. Everyone's out enjoying the snow. Hurry, come join us. How about I don't? No, damn it. I didn't mean to click go yet. I'm gonna get the brown book. Okay, this, yeah, I don't care about him. What was I gonna do? Alright, I just want to check quickly. Also, there's an exclamation mark for something. Oh, potions. Wait, no, positions. Chaser. Usable. What? What is this supposed to be? Did they add this recently? Positions. Chaser. The chasers score goals by throwing the waffle through the goal hoops. Okay. So, what is this? Like, Quidditch. Okay, that makes sense. So where is it? Adventures. Let's see. No, wait. That's not it, right? It's special adventures. Come on. Alright. So the ones I skipped, it has to be the Barney one. Okay, so yeah, I did not complete them then. The Barney's family values and Quidditch feast. So I guess I did skip on it. On both of them. Because I could have sworn. I guess there are other Quidditch looking ones. Like this one seems, the background looks a little similar to the Quidditch feast. So maybe I'm confusing it. Nonetheless, I'm gonna do it, I guess. At the moment, I'm at 5,983, what's it called, energies. I'm gonna get some food. Also, if I remember, yeah, there's 1 cent potions. I'm gonna do that quickly. Start it off. There's 3 days and 10 hours left for this. I should be able to get all the rewards. So I'm gonna start it quick. Because I feel like it's gonna take at least an hour or more to complete this. The part 1 and 2. You can comment on Quidditch here. Comment. Yeah, I think I know where that is. There's these items here. Puzzling potions. Okay, cool. I'm getting so many things. There's full marks. Storage speed, 30%. Okay, whatever. Also, there was a storage spree 50% like a week ago. But the problem is that it was during a time that it only lasted like a day and something hours. It was during a time I was not able to record videos. So it got wasted, the 50% for me, unfortunately. But I wished it happened during a time I was able to do it more properly. I would have done, like, for sure, maybe 5 videos at once. Also, we got this cool outfit. Oh my goodness. Whatever, the cooking outfit. I could put that one on since it's not Halloween anymore. Let's see, where is it? There's this. the heck is this supposed to be? Is that the part of the cooking outfit? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, there we go. So I have the Slytherin one. Looks okay-ish. Do I want to wear it right now? Sure, why not? It doesn't look that bad. Then I have some new furniture that I don't remember where I got. There's a pillow as well. And this. That's it. I'm gonna put the outfit on. Do I really want to wear the damn hat thing? I could wear it with the hat actually, the top hat. Sure, why not? Oh my goodness, seriously? Where's it? There. Oh, I also gotta change Catspur since it's not Halloween anymore. Why would he be a ghost? First, I'm gonna collect the energies around the school. The options for both the new adventures came out last night. I didn't get to record last night, so I'm doing it now. So I have not collected my energies and such like usual since then. Alright, that's good. Now for the clubhouses. So the Dragon Clubhouse. Got some food right there. Come on. Alright, there. Energy. I'm at 6,000. Nice. 6,033. Some coins. More coins. Energy. Awesome. I prefer getting only energy. But coins is fine, I guess. Energy. More energy. Nice. And some coins. This is the replay quest. Okay. Then I'm gonna feed Shissy Shrike. So far he's level 5. He's cautious 3. He's a fish with spikes. And he takes so damn long just to eat. They should have a skip button. Just the way they did it for the plants. They did it for the plants. Why couldn't they have done it with the damn animals? Okay, why is there an exclamation mark still? Oh, okay, I know why. Oh, my plants are dying. See, they have a skip button here, which is so much better. They could have done it much better than just that. But at least it's a bit quicker. They should do that for the creatures as well. Especially if they're not maxed. It's kind of boring having to water them. I wish I could water them all at the same time and fertilize them all at the same time. It's a game of a magical, like you have magic. You're able to do magic. You should be able to fertilize all of them at the same time with magic or water them. It's kind of dumb that they don't give you that feature, that option. Okay, almost done. Then the damn pumpkin, it lasts for another 12 days, 19 hours. I was hoping to get 30, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get 30 to get either 100 energies or 50 gems. I'm probably going to use them on these instead, since I only have 7 so far. Also, I don't know how you get this one right here for the... There's a... harvest. They don't show the plant at all. It doesn't exist from what I've seen. It's not here anywhere. But whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna leave. I collect that. Okay. So I get another 5 energies. And I'm gonna send... Who counts as a equine? How do you say that? Equine creature? I'm gonna go with Deathius. Deathius has arrived at the Department of Magical Transportation. Deathius's current task is going better than expected since it is so well behaved. Of course he's well behaved. He's my creature. I whipped him till he behaved. Alright, and then I should have, yeah, pages. There's Miss Norris. Not necessarily just pages, but a bunch of like other rewards throughout the school. Here's gonna be a page and fertilize thingy. Here's gonna be a page from the violin. This one's an energy from the Phoenix firework. Then one of my newest one is random rewards from that bottle thing. Third floor has 5, which is very cool. And then a random reward here. And it's coins, nice. Alright, now I'm able to start. Wait, first, what's this? Should I do this? I'll have to spend this like 100 gems. This still has 20 days left. Did I unlock something? No, I did not. Alright, that's pretty much it. Alright, now I'm gonna start the task, the first task. Meet your non-friends. Alright, who are the so-called friends, apparently? So there I am. Seriously, no 1 cent? Why is Marula there? She's not even my friend. Not even close to it. So Marula, Exploradora, Andre 1000, Bentan, and Barney. It is the worst group of so-called friends ever. Like no tulip flower, no 1 cent, no Cheerio at least. Like at least one of them. Maybe Cracky would have been nice to have him there. Alright, so Marula first. Playing outside is so childish. I'm only here because there's nothing else to do. Sure. Next, I'm gonna do Exploradora. I love to get out in the fresh air with my friends. Yeah, I'm not your friend. And then under 1000. Who wants to have a broom race? No one. So this seems boring already. It's another beautiful day at Hogwarts, Father. Hello, Barney. It's not lovely out here. Growing up with Grandmom in London, I rarely had a chance to play outside with friends. Okay, so that's not my problem. She'd always make me come in and stop mingling with the riffraff. I'm not sorry about that, Barney, but we're here now, so let's enjoy the fresh air together. Yeah, Grandmom can't stop me from having fun when I'm here at Hogwarts. Yes, she can. Let me guess, she's gonna appear? Oh, an owl, okay. So now she's gonna stop him. That's strange. I wasn't expecting a letter today. It's from Grandmom Lee. Why does he have to say the last name? Just say it's from my grandmom or whatever. It's so ridiculous. That is so stupid. I would never be like, oh, it's from my mom and then my last name. Who does that? Could she have known I was talking about her? Grandmom can be tricky like that. What does the letter say? He's pretending to read. He's like, oh no, I don't understand anything. Oh no. Oh wow. Is this really happening? How can this be? I don't know how to read. What is it, Barney? Is everything alright? It'll be so funny if they actually say that he doesn't know how to read. Honestly, I'm not sure. I'll try to explain. After that, there's something I need to ask you. Just show me the damn letter. You don't have to explain anything. Discover letter contents. Yeah, I'm already annoyed by this. It seems like a very boring new adventure. Also, I forgot. In the previous video I did, which was another new adventure. Oh my goodness, not this one. Oh, actually, it was Beyond Hogwarts. Now that I think about it, it was the Harry's Troll problem. I forgot to rate it. If I remember correctly, I did not rate it. I would give it a 0.5 out of 11, or maybe actually a 0, because it was actually very boring. Honestly, there was nothing good at all of it. The Harry, Hermione, or Ron did not appear at all either. It was pretty boring, honestly. So yeah, it's a 0 out of 11. I did not enjoy the new adventure at all. So just want to mention that. Anyways, chat. Family can be difficult. Just ask my mom. Reflect. I'm familiar with complicated family matters. Quite familiar. Talk. It looks like I'll be taking a trip to London soon, and possibly not just me. Wonder. I wonder what it is that Barney wants to ask me after he explains the letter. Hopefully he wants to ask me if I don't want to be friends anymore, and I'll say yes, I don't want to. Something like that. Chicken. Visits with my relatives are tricky because they're all muggles. Ask. I don't like to talk about my family. Yeah, because they're in prison. Consider. This letter gave Barney quite a shock. It must be important. Talk. I've always gotten along well with my gran. Not everyone is so lucky. Chat. Family can be difficult. Just ask my mom. Reflect. I'm familiar with complicated family matters. Quite familiar. Ooh, family matters, like Drake's song. Comfort. I'm about to see my relatives, at least the ones that aren't in Azkaban. Discuss. The letter's an invitation to the elite family toast. Discover. Once a generation, my family has a tradition of holding a special toast. Yeah, I don't care. Listen. This letter concerns you too. I'll explain in a moment. My answer is no, if he's asking for me to go. Talk. It looks like I'll be taking a trip to London soon, and possibly not just me. Yeah, I'm not going. Please give me the option to say no. Check in. Visits with my relatives are tricky because they're all muggles. Wonder. Okay, something. Consider. Yeah. Talk. Chat. Reflect. It's the same thing now. Comfort. Discuss. Discover. Listen. Talk. It looks like I'll be taking a trip to London soon, and possibly not just me. It better be just you. Okay, I got a new one. The letter was an invitation to something called the Lee Family Toast. That's right. Once every generation, the Lee clan gathers for the Lee Family Toast. It's a family tradition that goes back as far as anyone can remember. And I don't remember because I'm stupid. How would you feel if you found out you'd be seeing almost all of your extended family father? Excited, nervous, bored. Yeah, bored. Honestly, I'd be rather bored. Having to be around my relatives sounds awfully dull. I wouldn't worry about that, father. The Lee clan is many things, but we're anything but dull. Yeah, you're very dull. Especially with the task I've been given. The letter was more than an invitation. It named me this year's toast giver. That means I have to give the whole toast in front of everyone. How would you feel if you had to give an extremely important speech to your relatives? Confused, eager, terrified. I have no idea. Confused, maybe? Why confused? Eager? Not really. Let's see, what does this mean? I'd be rather confused. Why would anyone choose me to give a big, important speech? But they didn't choose you, father. They chose me. Yeah, that's not my problem. Right, I just meant to say if I were you. But you're not me, you're you. I'm me. Like that Lil Wayne song. I know, I'm just saying. Wait, what was I saying? I don't know. Now I'm confused too. Yeah, because you always are. But there's one thing I do know. If I mess up the Lee family toast, I'll embarrass the whole Lee clan. Grandma will never forgive me. Do worry, Barney. If there's anything I can do to... Ah, great. If there's anything I can do to help, don't ask. Thanks, father. There is one thing. Lee family tradition allows the toast giver to bring a guest to share in toast-related duties and honors. Bring somebody else. Why me? I can't think of anyone I'd rather have by my side through this than you. How about Andre 1000? Or Ben 10? Maybe Moron? Marula? Say a lot more, Barney. I'm not at your service. This is not my chance to meet your stupid relatives. Is there a name for this role I'll be taking? The father role. It seems only fitting. Since I'm the toast giver, you ought to get a special title too. As the one who'll help me prepare and conduct the Lee family toast, what title do you prefer? Toast tester, toast squire, what? Toast advisor? That sounds so damn stupid, all of them. I wish they could have let you type it in yourself. Like I'll say like the father of the toast or something like that. Toast tester sounds stupid. Toast squire, no. Toast advisor. I guess that sounds the more better than the rest. I'll be your toast advisor. For consultation and expert advice, you can come to me. No, you cannot. I'll be lucky to rely on your wisdom. Toast adversary it is. Also, why not take Hagrid with you since he knows everything? He would have been a perfect choice for him. Thanks for doing this with me, father. You didn't even ask me. You just made me do it. They just presumed you want to do it. Couldn't even ask and have the options whether yes or no. This is going to be much more fun with you around. No, it's not. I've got to go start packing for London, but I'll be in touch soon. I may need your help with one of my pets. Screw your damn pets. Okay, that's done. Meet friends, whatever. Help with Knarl. Oh, great. I need your help. My pet Knarl is refusing to leave Hogwarts. Just pick him up, friggin' put him in a damn suitcase, and that's it. It's not like he weighs a ton. Squeeze him to death. Let's see, nobody here. Damn, why is there no one sent at least? I'm already very bored. There he is again. Hello, Barney. Are you all packed for London? Before you know it, we'll be on our way there to meet your relatives and give the Lee family toast. Hi, Father. I'm almost ready to go, even though I have no suitcase with me. There's just one thing I need to bring, but he's being stubborn. Oh, he's on top of something? Wow. How do you even get there? He's not a he's not a spider. He doesn't have wings. I doubt he can jump very high. Like if it was a cat, okay, but it's not a jumpable flying type of creature. I'm quite sure. Knarl, my pet Knarl doesn't seem to want to get down from that ledge. Just throw something at him. What do you think that is? I'm not sure. He's been acting up since I got that letter from my grandmom. What do you suppose Knarl is doing up there, Father? Exploring, protesting, sensing your stress. I would say exploring. Protesting, sure, why not? Perhaps he doesn't want you to leave Hogwarts and is up there to protest your upcoming trip. That would be just like Knarl. If I had a choice, I would consider giving in to his demands. I don't know. Just made random noises. He's not budging. You're not even doing anything. You're just letting him stand there. Perhaps we can coax Knarl down by showing him how calm and relaxed we are. Why don't you tell me about your family, Barney? I don't want to know. It might help us all relax and convince Knarl that there's nothing to be nervous about. We're gonna shout out the conversation, shout it out, so that he could hear. 1 hour coax Knarl down. They're so dumb, seriously. Yeah, they're like looking up. They're basically shouting out the conversation so that Knarl, or the stupid Knarl, could hear whatever is being said, even though he doesn't understand human language. Reassure. Whatever happens, I'm here for you, Barney. That's how we talk loud, so Knarl could hear. Observe. Knarl doesn't like change, and neither does Grandmom Lee. Regard. Knarl can be rather stubborn and pricky, just like my relatives. Think. We won't be able to calm Knarl down if we're overstressed. Okay, I'm not gonna do that anymore. Listen, I've been rather stressed since hearing that I'm leading the Lee family toast. Coax. Here, Knarl, there's nothing to worry about. Consider. It seems that Barney and Knarl are under a lot of pressure. What pressure? Look at. He seems nervous, but I think we can get him to calm down. Why not just throw something at him so he could fall? I would rather that much more than just talking. Reassure. Whatever happens, I'm here for you, Barney. No, I'm not. Observe. Knarl doesn't like change, and neither does Grandmom Lee. Regard. Okay, so, Knarl can be rather stubborn and pricky, just like my relatives. Think. We won't be able to calm Knarl down if we're overstressed. Same thing. Coax. Consider, and that is it. It seems that Barney and Knarl are under a lot of pressure. Ridiculous pressure, that is. Oh, now it's gonna fall. I wish he fell into the flames and burned to crisp. You're as pricky as ever, Knarl. That's one thing you and Grandmom Lee have in common. If Knarl really was protesting, I hope he feels he got his point across. I'm listening, Knarl. He seems calmer now, and so do you, Barney. I've been rather anxious since learning that I have to give the Lee family toast. I'm looking forward to seeing everyone again, but life in my family isn't always easy. It must have been hard growing up without your parents. They were sent to Azkaban for life for what they did as Death Eaters. Grandmom was devastated. She didn't exactly disagree with my parents on most things. They never approved of my interest in magical creatures, and neither does Grandmom. I even debated whether I should take Knarl with me, but he's part of family too, right? Yes, no. No, Knarl is just a pet. I doubt your grandmom would consider him part of the family. I suppose not, but he's part of the family to me. So what the heck are you asking me for? Thanks, Father. Knarl and I feel better now. Now we can continue preparing for the Lee family toast. Grandmom Lee sent a list of instructions regarding the toast and how it should be conducted. There's even a big book of all the previous toast verses. It's more complicated than I thought. You don't have to do this alone, Barney. Yes, you do. As your official toast advisor, I'm here to help. Brilliant. We can meet in the library and go over the instructions for the Lee family toast together. I don't want to. When is this gonna end? I'm being tortured here. Study toast instructions. Quick, let's meet in the library to go over the toast. It's so damn boring. Okay, study toast instructions. I'm hoping there's something that makes it more appealing. Oh, come on, of course. Marula, moron. Yeah, that's gonna make it even worse. Here, I'm gonna go with Marula first. I'm glad I'm not in your position, Ekans. I wish she was. Then, Madam Pinch. Remember, the library is a reading space, not a rehearsal space. Shut up, and then moron. Family traditions fascinate me. It sounds like Barney has a special role in this one. Yeah, I don't care. Thanks for coming, everyone. Why are they coming here? Or why are they there when they're not even gonna go to the toast thing? We wouldn't let you go through this alone, Barney. Yes, we would. I would. Your non-friends are here to help. I'm going to need all the help I can get. Grandmom sent detailed instructions for giving the Lee family toast. I had no idea it was so complicated. You can do this, Barney. Let's take it one step at a time, starting from the beginning. So damn boring. Study the instructions. 3 hours. This is for sure one of the worst new adventures they've done so far. Like, who cares about Barney? Realize, with each new generation, the Lee family toast gets longer and longer. Read. The Lee family toast affirms the honor and achievements of the Lee clan. That one is 3. Yeah, converse. Even I'd have trouble memorizing such a long toast. Study. The toast giver must compose new verses to honor their family members. Screw the family members. Appreciate. The toast is like a saga. Each verse tells more of the story of the Lee family. Examine. All previous verses must be perfectly recited by the toast giver. Talk. I have to compose a new verse for each member of my family. There's like 100 of them. Nod. In some cases, oral histories can predate the written. The written something. Consider. Barney has his work cut out for him, but I'm here to help. Discuss. The youngest Lee of suitable age serves as toast giver. That's me. Reassure. I'm not good at memorizing things, and I'm really not good at composing things. Realize, with each new generation, the Lee family toast gets longer and longer. Read. The Lee family toast affirms the honor and achievements of the Lee clan. Converse. Something. Study. Appreciate. And that is it. The toast is like a saga. Each verse tells more of the story of the Lee family. According to the instructions, the youngest Lee of suitable age is chosen to give the Lee family toast. That's why I have to do it. As the youngest Lee, it's up to me to be the toast giver. So what about the other years before? Who was the toast giver? The toast giver must recite every verse of the toast and compose new verses praising their family members. As Grandma would put it, the saga of our family grows with each new generation. But it also means the Lee family toast gets longer and more difficult to remember every time. There certainly are a lot of verses already. This tradition really does go back generations. Why not just read the verses from like a paper? I'm sure you should be able to do that instead of memorizing it. As long as there have been Lees, there's been the Lee family toast. I want to do it justice. But I'm terrible at memorizing things. Remembering all those verses seems impossible. You have to compose new verses too, one in praise of each family member attending the toast. I'm even worse at composing things than remembering things. That's going to be even more impossible. So then don't do it. Just escape, leave, something, I don't know. I was worried enough about just giving a speech to my family. The Lees are a tough crowd. But they're your family. If you mess up the toast, would it really be so bad? In Grandmom's eyes, it would. I'd bring shame to the Lee family name and become an outcast. I mean, even more of an outcast than I am already. But with reciting the old verses and writing new ones of my own, there's no part of this I won't mess up. Don't say that, Barney. Try to look on the bright side of things. There's none? Alright, what aspect of the toast do you think I'm least likely to mess up, Father? Reciting the old verses, composing new verses, winning the crowd over. Least likely to mess up. Least likely to mess up. Does that mean that he would not? Okay, wait. What do you think I'm least likely to mess up? Winning the crowd over. Yeah, that's a compliment, so no. The least likely to mess up. Composing new verses. Yeah, I'll go with this one, whatever. I think you'll do great reciting the old verses. Really? I'm pretty sure I have a terrible memory. Professor Snape tells me that all the time. It's all in how you look at it. You don't have trouble remembering facts about magical creatures, right? That's because I like magical creatures. So pretend each verse is a magical creature. I suppose anything is worth a try to get the toast right. I'm glad you're with me, Father. You're the best toast adversary I could ever ask for. I'm being the worst. Purposely. That reminds me, we've got to get to Hogsmeade to meet Uncle Cecil, Cecile, however you pronounce it. He's giving our train tickets to London. He's giving us our train tickets to London. Yeah, whatever. So now you go see the damn uncle. Talk to Cecile, however you pronounce it, to Lee. I forgot what was the voice I gave him? I really don't remember. I've arrived at Hogsmeade.
Hurry over to get your tickets.
I'm gonna try to give him the goofiest, stupidest voice I can think of, I guess. Let's see. There's some students right there. An owl that I was about to say was a cat, but it's an owl. Some people over there. There's the uncle, what do we call him? Some like priest looking person here with some flowers and some shopping bags. These other, what are they? Teenagers maybe? Wizards potentially. Then some people doing some business over there. Is that the person, the bald looking person kind of seems familiar, but I just cannot think of the name. Anyways, there he is. Uncle Cecil, Cecil, how do you pronounce it?
Barney, it's been too long. And Father Atkins, I'm surprised to see you here.
It's not nice to see you again. Cecil, how do you pronounce it?
I take it you're Barney's special guest for the Lee family toast.
That's unfortunately right. I'm Barney's official toast advisor.
Is that what we're calling it now? Well, you're quite brave to take on such a task. The entire future of the Lee family is in your hands, after all.
Is it? I thought it was just a fun way to celebrate your family's history.
Oh, it's much more than that. Don't you know about the curse?
Curse? No one told me about any curse.
Listen carefully. As the toast giver and toast advisor, the two of you have a crucial responsibility.
I gave up on giving him a goofier voice. Learn about the curse. 8 hours. Why does it have to take 8 hours to learn? Okay, nothing. Ponder.
Some say the curse is only a legend, but sometimes legends are true, or whatever I said.
Consider. Frankly, I'm as afraid of disappointing Grandma Lee as I am of any curse. Remark. As if we needed something else to make this a challenge. Now there's a curse. Reflect. Grandma Lee's instructions didn't say anything about a curse. Talk. And I thought the pressure was on already. Discuss. There's a curse too. This just gets worse and worse. Consider. Frankly, I'm as afraid of disappointing Grandma Lee as I am of my curse. Remark. Something. Reflect. Talk. Understand.
Legend has it that 3 generations ago, an improper toast.
Damn it. Whatever. Discover.
They say great Granddaddy Lee missed a syllable and cursed the family.
That's why they're stupid, I'm assuming? Listen.
An improper toast curses the family of 3 generations.
Heed.
It's up to you two to prevent the Lee family from getting cursed.
I hope they get cursed. Regard.
It's our chance to free our family from the curse, or get cursed all over again.
Attend.
To avoid a curse, the toast must be recited with precision and enthusiasm.
Double check.
Yes, the curse also applies to the toast advisor, even if they're not a Lee.
Ponder.
Some say the curse is only a legend, but sometimes legends are true.
Remark. Reflect. Understand.
Legend has it that 3 generations ago, an improper toast cursed the family.
And what is the curse? Discover. Yes, whatever. Listen. That one is 1. That one is 5. Okay, heed. I'm gonna get this over with already. There's such a boring new adventure. As if we needed something else to make this a challenge. Now there's a curse. A stupid curse. You're saying that if the Lee family toast is given improperly, it causes a curse?
Some think it's only legend, but even so, sometimes legends are true. They say Granddaddy great-granddaddy Lee missed one syllable and bad luck befell our family for 3 generations. That's why we're all stupid. It's only now that we finally have a chance to free ourselves from the curse, or get cursed all over again.
But surely that wouldn't apply to Father. He's not a Lee.
I'm afraid the curse applies to Father too. As the official toast adversar, Father counts as an honorary Lee for the duration of the toast. And all Lees, even honorary ones, are vulnerable to the curse.
Father, do you think a curse like this could be real? Yes, it would. Yeah, no way. No way, I think this curse is just a story. Perhaps, but it's still a little worrying. I don't want to be the one who gets you and my family cursed. Yeah, whatever, nobody cares.
Even if you don't believe in the curse, I suggest you heed my advice. The only way to avoid the curse is to give the Lee family toast with precision, inspiration, and enthusiasm. The new verses have to be really good too. It's a lot of pressure. I know Barney's father put a lot of work into this. Mom was quite proud of how well he did.
Barney's father gave the last Lee family toast?
Of course, he's the youngest sibling after all. He did a brilliant job too. But since our bad luck lasts 3 generations, it wasn't yet time to end the curse. That responsibility falls to you, Barney. I'd be pretty nervous if I were you.
Gee, thanks, Uncle.
Don't mention it. I'm sure you'll be brilliant. Actually, you won't, since you are very stupid.
Will you be will you be accompanying us to London, Cecil, however you pronounce it?
I'd love to, but I heard someone mentioned seeing a werewolf in the Forbidden Forest earlier. As a dutiful member of the werewolf capture unit, I must report this to the ministry and begin an investigation. Enjoy the train.
What the heck? How did you do that? Goodbye? This is bad, Father. Now we've got a curse to worry about. At least we'll have the train right to prepare for the toast. Wait a second. Wasn't Cecil, however you pronounce it, supposed to give us our train tickets to London? He never did. You're right. Uncle Cecil, however you pronounce it, still has our tickets, but he's already gone. He said he needed to report to the ministry before investigating werewolf sightings in the Forbidden Forest. We'll have to find him in the forest to get the tickets before our train leaves. But how will we do that? The Forbidden Forest is huge. We don't have time to wander around searching for Cecil, however you pronounce it. Also, isn't he supposed to say uncle? How to searching for my uncle, not the uncle's name. They always do that. It's so ridiculous. They make the characters name call their family members the family members by name instead of what they are, like uncle, mom, dad, or stuff like that. Perhaps there's a spell that could help. Let's go ask Professor Flitwick if he can teach us something to help us track down your stupid uncle. Finally, part 1 complete. 300 coins. Part 2. Barney's uncle Cecil, however you pronounce it, left without giving you your train ticket. Track him down with an exciting new spell and uncover an unexpected surprise in the Forbidden Forest as you prepare for your trip to London. Yeah, whatever. Alright, let's see, actor card. Talk to Cecil. Yeah, I'm not gonna say it right now. Consult with Flitwick. Quick, I have only a few moments before my next class. Oh, the next clue is ready. first I'm gonna do that. So let's see. Grab your school books in Diagon Alley. So grab your school books in Diagon Alley. So that is... yeah, what's it called? Flourishing Blots. Has to be. Alright, that's done. And now for a task. Where's this? Oh, I have to spend 375 coins. I'll do that later. So consult with Flitwick. Let's see. Part 2 has 4 tasks as well. I wish it was only 3 to make it quicker. Alright, there he is. Let's see, does he have the answers? Or is he another sway? Mr. Atkins, Mr. Lee, to what do I owe this pleasure? Hello, Professor. Barney and I were hoping you could help us track someone down and kill them. We need to find my uncle. He's got our tickets to London. If we don't find him quickly, we might miss our train, and Barney won't be able to see his relatives that we don't care about. Well, we can't have that. Time with family is a precious gift. I think I know just a spell to help. Appare Vestigium, the tracking spell. Wait a second, I know that spell. You do? Splendid. In that case, a little practice will be all you need to find Mr. Lee's uncle. I recall teaching Appare Vestigium to Miss Laboska some time ago. I was gonna mention that I already know the spell, but yeah, my character said already. That's right. Cheerio then taught it to me, and we used it to search for the crumble-horned snorcack. What the heck is that? Although we didn't exactly find it. For finding magical traces to lead you where you need to go, there's no better spell than Appare Vestigium. Now watch closely and do as I do. The spell is rather advanced, but I have confidence in your skills, cause you are the best. 1 hour. Practice tracking spell. Okay. At least it's an hour. There's a giant book. Pretty much the same size as Flitwick. There's actually 2 huge books. Remark. The wand movement of the spell is different than most. Discuss. I may have to leave this spell to you for now. I need more practice. Heed. A gentle blow is all that is needed. Practice. I'm glad I get a chance to practice a spell again. Courage, encourage. If this works, we'll find Uncle Cecil, however you pronounce it, and head to London. Smile. You're quite good at this already, Father. Remark. The wand movement of this spell is different than most. Discuss. I may have to learn this spell to you. Leave this spell to you for now. I need more practice. Nobody cares. Practice. I'm glad I get a chance to practice the spell again. Learn. Envision what you wish to find in your mind. Listen. Cast a spell in a circular motion to search a wider area. Nod. If successful, the spell will eliminate treachery quarry. Shrug. I trust you don't intend to go trotting off into any dangerous something. Heed. A gentle blow is all that is needed. Remark. And that is it. The wand movement of the spell is different than most. Okay, cool. I got 2 new ones. Let's practice this one more time. Okay. Appare Vestigium. Ah, yeah, I remember this. Wasn't that a spell that one cent used on me? Or used as well? Very well done, Mr. Atkins. No, thank you, Professor. Mr. Lee, with a little more practice, you'll have the spell well in hand as well. As long as one of us can cast the spell properly, that's enough for me. What's important is finding Uncle Cecil, Cecile, however you pronounce it. I'll do my best. I'll use the tracking spell to find Cecile, however you pronounce it, so we can get those tickets. Now I should hope your search won't lead you anywhere dangerous. But just in case, this Uncle Cecile, Cecile, however you pronounce it, of yours is a reliable professional with whom I can trust your safety, right? Absolutely, not exactly, not at all. Yes. To be honest, Cecile, however you pronounce it, the Lee, is not reliable or professional at all. But he is dedicated, and I'm sure he'll do his best to look out for us. I see. Well, I do appreciate your honesty. My primary concern is your safety. Just promise not to make any unnecessary risks. I'll do whatever I want. We promise. As soon as we can get our train tickets, we'll go straight to Hogsmeade to catch our train. See that you do. I hope you enjoy your trip to London. No thank you, Professor. Alright, it's time to find Cecile, however you pronounce it, Lee, and get our tickets to London. Okay, whatever. It's a lot of work. Track Cecile, however you pronounce it, Lee. Hurry, we have to find Uncle Cecile, however you pronounce it, to get our train tickets. Alright. Now, that's it. So here. Track Cecile, however you pronounce it, Lee. And is he here? No, he's not. At least not yet, I guess. The tracking spell has been working well so far. It led us here from Hogsmeade. Uncle Cecile, however you pronounce it, must be somewhere nearby. Let's find him so we can get our train tickets. Try casting the spell again, Father. Okay, a Paravestigium, or however you pronounce that. A Paravestigium. And oh, his footprints. Okay, cool. Please tell me he's getting eaten by somebody. Uncle Cecile, Cecile, however you pronounce it, is that you? What? What are we talking about? Oh. The heck? It's not him. That's a woman, right?
Who goes there? And why would you call me by my brother's name?
Aunt Leah?
Barney?
So, she's part of the Lee family, I'm assuming? Barney's Aunt Leah? We weren't expecting to see you here. Wait, did I meet her already? I don't remember.
The feeling's mutual, but it's nice to see you again.
What are you doing here, Aunt Leah? I had no idea you were near Hogwarts.
I could ask you the same question. There is no place for a Hogwarts student. This is no place for a Hogwarts student.
We're looking for Cecil, however you pronounce it. He was supposed to give us tickets to London, but it must have slipped his mind, because he has no mind.
That's my brother for you. Typical Cecile, however you pronounce it. It seems your spell ended up finding the wrong relative. As for me, I came to harvest rare aconite hybrids. This forest is home to some fascinating plant specimens.
Aconite. I don't think we've got into that in herbology class yet.
It's a plant used in potions, but it's very toxic. Watch Watch what you pick out here. I'm sorry I didn't tell you I was nearby, Barney. To be honest, I didn't know if you'd want to see me.
Why would that be? I haven't seen you since I was little.
Exactly. Why would you care about seeing your strange old aunt?
Because you're part of the family. Barney and I are preparing for the Lee family toast. That's why we need to go to London. You are coming to the toast, right? I'm the toast giver this year. And I'm helping Barney as the toast advisor. Advisor or adversar? One of those.
It sounds like my mother is taking the family tradition as seriously as ever. I hope she or Cecil, or however you pronounce it, haven't been filling your head with stories about family honor or curses.
You don't believe the curse is real? Cecil, however you pronounce it, told us about it.
I believe in what I can see and touch. That's what I love about magical plants. They are what they are. Frankly, I'd much rather spend my time gathering specimens than attending the Lee family toast. Good luck, though. I'm sure you'll need it, especially if my mom is involved.
Father, we have to convince Aunt Leah to come to the toast. Yeah, I don't care. I've wanted to get to know her better since Grandmom Lee told me she was an herbologist many years ago. Why not just freaking tell her this to her face? She's right there. Why does he have to tell it to me instead of her? The toast won't be the same without her, and it may be the only way to avoid the curse. I still don't believe in this curse, but I agree that the toast won't be the same without all your relatives there.
If you help me gather specimens, you can try to convince me to go.
I'm quite sure the train must have left by now. Like, there's no way that a train is gonna wait so long till we finish all of this nonsense.
Not saying it will work, but I'll give you a chance.
Yeah, whatever. This is so damn boring. Convince Aunt Leah, 3 hours. Convince her to do nonsense. Is that it? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Confer. If all the Lees aren't at the toast, we might not be able to avoid the curse. Observe. Look, Aunt Leah, I found a good one. Explain.
Barney is curious about me. I had no idea.
Chat.
I heard mooncalves gather here at the full moon among other creatures.
Talk.
Aconite is a key ingredient in the Wolfsbane potion.
Pick specimen.
That's a fine specimen. You know your way around magical plants.
Regard.
Aconite is deadly poisonous. You mustn't touch it with your bare hands.
You don't tell me what to do? Whisper. Grandma really mentions Aunt Leah. I've always wanted to get to know her. Consider. I think Leah and Barney might have a lot in common. Think. Barney wants Leah to come to the toast. I've got to convince her to attend. Yeah, I don't care. Nod.
My mother's the most judgmental witch in Great Britain.
Converse.
I haven't seen Barney since he was little. He's grown quite a lot since then.
Confer. If all the Lees aren't at the toast, we might not be able to avoid the curse. Observe. Something, talk, discuss. Oh, no, not that. I want to click on the damn plant. Oh my goodness. Seriously? Listen.
I don't know my nephew very well at all.
Explain.
Barney is curious about me. I had no idea.
Why can't I? No, damn it. Oh my goodness.
I heard the mooncalves gather here at the full moon among other creatures.
Pick specimen.
That's a fine specimen. You know your way around magical plants.
Regard. Same thing. Whisper. And that's it. Grandma rarely mentions Aunt Leah. I've always wanted to get to know her.
Well done, you two. You helped gather some fine specimens. And you didn't poison yourselves, even while gathering a deadly plant like aconite. Aconite. I'm impressed. I'm willing to hear you out about the Lee family toast. Can you give me a convincing reason to go?
No matter what I say, she's gonna go, so it doesn't matter. It will be fun to prevent the curse, to get to know Barney. Yeah, nobody cares about that. Yeah, it's definitely not gonna be fun to prevent the curse. Sure, why not? That's the best one that there is. It may help us prevent the curse, somehow. Who knows? Cecil, Cecil, however you pronounce it, told us about it. I don't quite believe it, but he does. It's probably best for all family members to attend.
Cecil, however you pronounce it, says a lot of things. Few of them are verifiable.
But you've got to come, Aunt Leah. We might not get another chance to get to know each other. Yeah, that. Anyways,
I suppose that's true. Because obviously we couldn't visit each other, right? I wouldn't mind getting to know my nephew a little better. Alright, you convinced me. I'll go to the Lee family toast, but only for Barney.
Yeah, see, I didn't have to convince her at all. She was gonna go anyways.
Even if it means being around relatives I can't stand. Like all of them.
You're coming, that's wonderful, no it's not. Now we just need to get those tickets from Uncle Cecil, Cecile, however you pronounce it. And we can go to London. And where is this damn uncle?
You made a convincing case on Barney's behalf, even though you didn't say anything. You must be good friends to go to such lengths to help him.
No, I'm not.
Look after my nephew, will you? Don't go getting eaten by a creature while looking for my foolish brother.
I'll make sure nothing happens to either of us. More like myself, I don't care about him. He could get eaten as much as he wants to. I still can't get the spell to work, Father. You'll have to do it again. Lots of problems, Barney.
I should go.
Damn it, I clicked by accident.
I'll see you at the Lee family toast.
Bye, Aunt Leah. Let's pick up Uncle Cecil's, how you pronounce it, trail, while there's still time. Oh, okay, I do the spell again. A Paravestigium. And so now it's heading that way. It's taking so damn long. There's the trail. Come on. Let's go. We've got to find Cecile, Cecile, however you pronounce it, before we miss our train. If we don't make it to London in time to give the Lee family toast, my whole family might get cursed. Yeah, nobody cares. Curse your damn family. Acquire train tickets. We need to find Uncle before the train leaves without us. How long does this damn train take to wait on us? Like, what is the time that is given to head to the train station and take the train? Like, I'm quite sure the train must have left by now. Should have. Is that him on the ground, I think? Oh, it is. Good, let him die. Father, you did it. You found Uncle Cecile, however you pronounce it.
Oh, hello, you two. I didn't expect to run into you out here.
We used the tracking spell to find you. Are you alright? Did a werewolf attack you?
Not exactly. I fell and twisted my ankle 'cause I'm stupid. But I am certain there's a werewolf nearby. I've been tracking it all afternoon. Be on your guard.
I just heard something.
That must be the werewolf. Don't worry, children. I'll protect you.
Oh, it's not a werewolf. It's what's it called? Oh, Yeti. A Jesus. What I called it? That's not a werewolf. That's a Yeti. A Jesus, I mean. How did a creature from Tibet end up in the Forbidden Forest? It looks just like the Jesus I found at Christmas a while back. I knocked it unconscious and Moron took it to Professor Kettleburn. Maybe it's a relative and is out for revenge. We could be dealing with an angry uncle.
Lie down behind me, children. I'll keep this Jesus at bay.
We should let him eat the uncle. You're too injured to fight, Cecil, however you pronounce it. But leave this to Barney and me. Come on, Barney, let's protect your stupid uncle. I would have preferred if it was an actual duel instead of this nonsense. Protected Uncle Cecil, however you pronounce it. Okay, is that it? Yeah, nothing else. We don't need to harm the Jesus. We just need to ward it off. Listen. You never know what you'll run. You'll never know what you'll run into the Forbidden Forest. Observe. I wish we didn't have to meet like this, Mr. Jesus. We have something. I don't know. Over here. Go on, Jesus. You may be adorable by... Oh my goodness. I keep getting stuck. Heed.
I think Jesuses are afraid of fire. Or was it water? I can't remember, because I'm stupid.
Plan. I should try something to get it to leave. Fire, perhaps? Ponder. I wonder if this really is the same Jesus from Christmas. I can't be sure. Check on.
Was I tracking this Jesus the whole time? What about the werewolf?
Discuss. I think I read somewhere that Jesuses are afraid of fire. What should what? Declare. I can't let this Jesus hurt Cecil, however you pronounce it, or Barney, or myself, or anybody, or whatever said. Consider. Perhaps a little fire would show the Jesus that we're not to be trifled with. Cast spell. Okay. Now what? Okay, he got dropped. He gets back up. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Listen. You never know what you'll run into in the Forbidden Forest. Plan. I should try perhaps something to get him to leave. Oh my goodness. Whatever I said. Think. We don't need to harm the Jesus. We just need to ward it off. Ponder. I wonder if it's really the same Jesus from Christmas. I can't be sure. Observe. I wish we didn't have to meet like this, Mr. Jesus. We could have been friends. Cast spell. Over here. Go on, Jesus. You may be adorable, but I won't let you hurt my uncle. Why not? He's already down. Declare. I can't let this Jesus hurt Cecil or Barney or myself or... Damn it, I still didn't read the last thing. Check on.
Was I tracking this Yeti the whole time? What about the werewolf?
Consider. Perhaps a little fire should show the Jesus that we're not to be trifled with. Heed.
I think Jesuses are afraid of fire. Or was it water? I can't remember. Because I'm stupid.
Here.
Good job, children. If things get truly dangerous, I'll jump in.
You're useless. Plan. I should try something to get it to leave. Fire, perhaps? Wait, what did he do? Did he attack us? I don't know. Discuss. I think I read somewhere that Jesuses are afraid of fire. We should try it. Listen, you never know what the okay, same thing. Plan. Cast spell. Yeah, it should be the same thing now. I'm already very bored. I'm just gonna skip everything as much as I can. That one is 4, that one is 3 over here, and that is it. Oh wait, is it? Yeah, it is. Go on, Jesus. You may be adorable, but I won't let you hurt my uncle. Maybe just a little. Okay, another new one. How much longer is this? We've kept it at bay, but we've got to get the Jesus to leave. Perhaps a little fire will convince it to leave us alone. Incendio. Die. And now he leaves. Oh wow. That's all it took. Should have done that from the freaking beginning. Nice work, Father. You did it. You're the best because you're the main character. Too bad we didn't meet under different circumstances. I would have liked to be friends with the Jesus.
Don't be silly. Jesuses are vicious, evil creatures. They're almost as bad as werewolves.
That's not true, Uncle. Magical creatures aren't good or evil. They're just the way they are. What do you think, Father? Which of us do you agree with the most? With him? Sorry, Barney, but I agree with Cecil, Cecile, however you pronounce it. Just because I don't want to agree with Barney. The Yeti was definitely going to eat us. Some creatures are just bad news.
See? Father gets it.
I understand why you say that. Why'd you'd say that? The way I see it, the Jesus was just acting according to its nature. Yeah, nobody cares. But I admit that in this case, the Jesus's nature was telling it to eat us. Now that everyone's safe, we can get what we came for. Uncle Cecil, Cecile, however you pronounce it. Didn't you forget to give us something earlier? Why not just say what it is? Oh my goodness, it's so stupid. This is the worst, the most pointless thing ever. Such a, what's it called? Time-consuming thing they have done. The train tickets, you freaking idiot.
Oh, how silly of me. Here you go.
No, thank you, Uncle Cecile, however you pronounce it. Are you going to be alright? Actually, I don't care.
I'll be fine. I'll apparate to St. Mungo's and get my ankle fixed. Happens all the time. Good luck memorizing the toast.
The toast? I haven't even started learning it yet. We can go over it on a train. No, it won't. Oh, the train. We've got to hurry and catch the Hogwarts Express. There's no way still there. That's so dumb. All of that must have taken like at least an hour or more. Travel to London.
All aboard. The Hogwarts Express is about to depart.
Travel to London. Please tell me this is task 4 out of 4. Oh, so we're in the train already. There's a little Knarl. I love being aboard the Hogwarts Express. So now they're showing some candy. You certainly gave the trolley witch a run for her money. She almost ran out of sweets. What can I say? I eat when there's a lot on my mind. As the one who will lead the Lee family toast this year, I have an important responsibility. And as your toast adversary, I'm here to unsupport you. To not support you, basically. If we don't give the Lee family toast with precision, inspiration, and enthusiasm, we could get cursed. I still don't believe the curse is real, but I can tell how important this is to your family. Even if the curse isn't real, I still don't want to disappoint my grandmom. Making Grandmom Lee angry is just as terrifying as any curse. That's not going to happen, because we're going to make the Lee family toast a success. To give the toast, I need to memorize all the existing verses and compose new ones of my own. Neither is going to be easy for me. Let's take it one step at a time. First, we'll work on memorizing the existing verses. You did say that would be the part I'm least likely to mess up. And I meant it. If you can memorize all those facts about magical creatures, you can memorize this toast. No, you cannot. We've got the whole train ride to London to rehearse. Let's get started. Why do I have to do this? There's some other random kids. There's the lady that likes luring kids to her to private locations with her candy. 3 hours. Prepare for toast. Okay. Is that it? Yeah. There's some luggage at the top. Yeah, pretty much it. Wonder. I'll be meeting Barney's grandmom soon. I wonder what she'll be like. She'll be ugly and stupid? Correct. You almost got it, Barney. You only missed a few words. Encourage. Fiona Lee was wickedly smart. Only the wise could... What was it? Listen. Bodikia Lee was a terror indeed. Doubtly so while upon something. Rehearse. Athelstan Lee was a courageous fighter. If only he... I can't remember the rest. So many difficult sounding names to say. Help. I can't remember the next one. Think. Barney's doing rather well, but we've still got a long way to go. Notice. These rhymes are supposed to praise. Wait, what? These rhymes are supposed to praise? Is that what it said? I don't know. Comment. I don't know how anyone could memorize all of this in such a short time. Resolve. I'm going to do everything I can to help make this toast a success. Grandma has had that old verse. Whatever. I'll go. Okay, remark. There's more than a toast. It's an entire family history. Wonder. I'll be meeting Barney's grandma soon. I wonder what she'll be like. Correct. You almost got it, Barney. You only missed a few words. Encourage. Fiona Lee was wickedly smart. Only the wise could... What was it? Think. Barney is doing rather well. Same thing. Notice. These rhymes are supposed to praise, but some feel more like gentle ribbling. Is that what it said? Ribbling or gibbling? Comment. I don't know how anyone could memorize. Okay, same thing. Resolve. Observe. Grandmom had that old verse book as long as I can remember. Listen. Bodikia Lee was a terror indeed, doubtly so while upon his steed. Rehearse. Something Lee was a courageous fighter. If only he can... I can't remember the rest. Help. Same thing. Okay. Yeah, that's very boring. Courage, and that is it. Fiona Lee was wickedly smart. Only the wise could... What was it? Please tell me this is the end. Nice work, Barney. You've memorized quite a few of the verses for the Lee family toast already. Thanks, Father. Your help made this a lot easier, but we've still got a long way to go. Before we get to London, we should start working on the new verses too. Right, you'll need to compose a new verse for every family member attending the toast. Composing things is not my strong suit. Just think of what each member of your family means to you, and we can go from there. Let's start with your Aunt Leah. What comes to mind when you think of her? Well, Aunt Leah is very smart, but also quite tough. She needed to be both of those to travel the world researching rare magical plants. Grandma also called her stubborn once, so I suppose there's that too. What do you think it could be best to focus on for Aunt Leah's verse, Father? Stubborn, that'll be funny. I suggest you focus on the fact that she's stubborn. I thought these verses were supposed to praise each family member. I noticed some of the other toast verses have a bit of good-natured ribbing to them. And being stubborn does have its advantages. Alright, how about this? Aunt Leah is stubborn, I must admit. When her mind's made up, she just won't quit. Hey, that's good, Father. Let's keep going. We'll do Uncle Cecil, Cecil, how you pronounce it next. When I think of Uncle Cecil, how you pronounce it, I think of his bravery and dedication. But there's also a bit absent-minded. Yes, I'm gonna go with that one. We learned that all too well when he forgot to hand over our train tickets. Why should we focus on for Uncle Cecil's, how you pronounce it, verse, Father? Brave, dedicated, forgetful, yes. I think you should focus on him being forgetful. Sounds good to me. I'm sure the rest of the family will enjoy that. Uncle Cecil, how you pronounce it, has a forgetful mind. He forgot our tickets and almost left us behind. Perfect. That's 2 verses down. You're pretty good at this, Father. I'm just doing my job as your insightful toast advisor. Well, I appreciate it. I don't know how I'd get through this without you. If I can keep all this in my head, we just might avoid a curse that you don't believe in. I mean, not believe in this curse, but getting the toast right means a lot to your family, especially your grandmom. Yeah, whatever. Can we please hurry this up already? We'll be in London soon. Oh, that reminds me. Grandmom Lee sent an owl before the train. We're going to meet her at the Leaky Cauldron. Wait, what? Leaky Cauldron? Where is London at? Isn't that... I've been at the Leaky Cauldron, haven't I been? Part 2 complete. 3 days, 22 hours left, okay? So rewards, I got 3 gems, what's this? Stepping spell, maybe? And chocolate frogs. Part 3. Meet the venerable, is that how you say it? Venerable and terrifying Grandmom Lee as you help Barney make final preparations in a Lee family toast unlike any other. You never cares. Okay, got 10 energies. Nice. Oh, okay, Diagon Alley. That's London? I was expecting a whole new location. Meet the Grandmom Lee. Okay, I want to make a evil old woman type of voice, if I can. Come. No, wait. Come to the Leaky Cauldron immediately. No, that doesn't sound evil at all. Come to the Leaky Cauldron immediately. That sounds so stupid. I can't think of a better voice. Yeah, kind of like a witch, basically. A witch type of voice. I guess I could go with that. Come to the Leaky Cauldron immediately. We have do. Sure, I'll go with that. But that is it for now. Hopefully I remember when I continue with part 3 and 4 to do that voice. But yeah, that's it for this one. I have 3 days and 22 hours. I might do the next one potentially tomorrow, especially to complete the rewards, certain things. There's a new one, another new one. Okay, 2 new ones, not bad. I could do it within the 18 hours to get all of this. Would be nice, I guess. Then what else? I know there's more rewards around here. 12 days and 9 hours for the magical milestones. I definitely gotta do that. Oh, positive potions, 2 days. I should be able to complete them. Anyways, what else is there? This. Let's see, 1 new one. Another new one. Okay, cool. Is this one complete yet? No. I was able to complete the previous one, but I did not buy the premium pass because I didn't want to. For this one, how much does it cost again? $8.99. If I complete it, I might, maybe, who knows. There's 5 days and 18 hours. I would have to unlock all the rewards. Damn, I'm at 300 something. I need 2,500. How am I gonna do it within that little bit of time? Let's see, what do I need here? Okay. Earn 1 4 crystal pack. Yeah, I'll have to see if I'm able to do it. But yeah, that's it. Also, did I complete? I just want to check. How far am I in? I still have several rewards to go. So in a moment, I'm just gonna click on some of them, see how much I have left for each. 10 out of 12. Wait, is this a skeleton scaring Phil Chen? Ms. Norris. 4 on that one, and 5 on this one. Where's that supposed to be? Okay, that definitely is Marilla. And then some creature of some sort. And then this is some hand coming out of some sort of door. Okay. I still need to get the ones for these two to complete them. But yeah, that is it. I will continue on the next video for part 3 and 4. But for now, that is it. Thanks for watching. Check out the video. Oh, wait. Actually, I totally forgot to switch Catspur. Because it's not Halloween anymore. So, don't want to keep him as a ghost for now anymore. What's a fall-looking type of cat? Maybe this fluffy cat. All fluffy and all. That one has a pumpkin. I mean, it makes sense for fall. Doesn't have to be Halloween. Fall also, as in November, also has to do with pumpkins. What other cats are there? I don't know. I don't know which cat I have not used in a while and which one I have. I could go with this white looking cat. I don't remember if I've done this one before. When did I get him anyways? I have no idea. I'll go with this one just because I don't recall using him before. Anyways, now that is it. Thanks for watching. Check out the video in the playlist above, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay, why is he not meowing? Okay, wait.